Now, times are changing, and I think I should refer to that. There have been changes in the United States. There have been changes, and I should refer to that first and foremost in Latin America. The context is not what we had 20, 15, 10 years ago. I think it was Abraham Lincoln who said, you can deceive, or you can mislead, or you can lie to half of the people all the time, to all the people half of the time, but not to all the people all the time. And this is exactly what has happened in Latin America, comrades. Peoples in Latin America are tired of being the backyard of the United States and are saying no to the United States. Cuba is incorporating herself into the Latin American context where it belongs. We're getting strong and we're getting there. There has been a change of administration in the United States in nothing. I think it's in 10 days' time. A new president will be sworn in the White House. It is a change, to be honest, and I hope you edit this in the filming that you are doing, because I don't care, I won't hold any punches. Anything would have been better, anything, mark my words, than George Bush. If Obma Winfrey, if Michael Jackson had been elected president of the United States, it would have been definitely better than George Bush. I think the world, I don't want you to quote me to 100%, but I think the world is a little bit safer with another administration rather than that which was led by a lunatic. Now, I think to some extent we have also been thanking the new president-elect for things he hasn't done yet. We feel optimistic, but we don't expect big, dramatic changes. He is a man who represents a system, and it all depends on the establishment. In relation to Cuba, I think, as I said before, the context in Latin America has changed. Cuba is probably not a priority for the United States in the global context, but Latin America is a priority for the United States. And whoever is leading the United States now will understand, be it Barack Obama or whoever. I think even if Cain had been elected, he would have understood the same, probably, that in order for the United States to improve their image and their relations with Latin America as a context, or as a continent, the first thing they have to do is sort out their differences with Cuba. It's Venezuela, it's Boliivia, it's Ecuador, it's Nicaragua, it's Argentina, and there are many, many, many more to come. And the United States cannot meddle with Cuba so freely, free-handedly, as they used to do. We are celebrating this 50th anniversary, and as I said before, the last message I want to convey is a message of confidence. The Cuban Revolution is alive, comrades. There have been changes. Fidel Castro is no longer the president of Cuba, it's Raúl Castro. Can you shut that up? I remember I used to come here and people would ask me, what's going to happen in Cuba when Fidel is no longer there? Well, the answer is there. Fidel is no longer there. And Cuba only continues to grow stronger. And it's going to be so. I mean, we're going to go on and on. And mark my words, I'm not going to be here. But in 50 years' time, the CPGB-ML will be holding another celebration which will be dedicated to the 100th anniversary. again, a big thanks to the party and to all the colleagues and comrades from other embassies who are here for this opportunity. I want to say thank you, a big thanks for your solidarity, which has come in many manners, and to convey to you the sentiment and the feeling that we want this friendship and these contacts and these exchanges to grow with the CPGB-ML as a party, with you as individual comrades, and I'm sure that this will be the first of many occasions in which we will be able to share together. Thank you very much.
Camarada Luis, muchísimas gracias por el discurso, una gran inspiración para nosotros, como es Cuba, una gran inspiración. Y camaradas, hasta la victoria siempre.
Comrades, before we finish with the topic of Cuba for this evening, may I ask you to raise your glasses and toast, firstly, the 50th anniversary of the Cuban Revolution.
Thank you.
Or can somebody give Luis a drink? Or two or three. To the Cuban Revolution.
Cuban Revolution.
And may I also ask you to toast the health of Comrade Fidel Castro and Raul Castro.
Oh, thank you.
We have sent, our party has sent a letter to Comrade Fidel Castro and Raul Castro, and we reaffirm our commitment of support to the Cuban Revolution. So once again, thank you, Comrade, for turning up.